Hi, welcome to Dave's Home Cooking. This Sunday we're going to have beef tips over rice or beef tips over noodles. Take your pick, because I'm going to make a little rice and I'm going to make a little noodles. And I'll have a little of both. I'll have a little rice on this side, a little noodle on that side, and the beef tips over with a little gravy. With the beef tips, I'm going to cook a goodly amount of mushroom with them. The beef tips are braised and in red wine and beef broth after being browned. But I'm also going to throw in a bunch of mushrooms in there. And part of the prep today, Saturday, is I'm going to cook the mushrooms, and that's what I want to show you right now. The mushrooms will actually be packed up and put in the fridge once I'm done with them, so that they're ready to go tomorrow once I'm ready to deal with the beef. And when I get the beef going, then I'll just dump the mushrooms in. The mushrooms will actually be ready to go. They'll be cooked through and ready to go. So let's show you the mushrooms now. What we have in a cast iron skillet is a combination of olive oil and butter. I just put in a large clove of minced garlic. We're going to follow that with the mushrooms, then a little red wine, a little beef broth, and we'll saute them till cooked through. There you go, and we've got it going. A little salt and pepper, a little red wine. We're going to follow that with some beef stock mushrooms. They're done. I'll pack those away for tomorrow. Those will go into the beef once the beef is about halfway done. We're browning the meat now in onion, garlic, and olive oil. And you can see we've already got some of it done here. There's what's left to go, and that's what's on the stove now. We're doing it in batches so we don't overfill the pan, so it'll brown a little easier. And it begins. That is one 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, a little over a cup of a good quality Cabernet Sauvignon, a cup of beef broth, and then all the beef with the onions and garlic that we just browned. So once that comes up to temperature, it needs to braise for approximately 30 minutes or until the beef is tender. That's the wine I used, a little over a cup of it. It's a pretty good, pretty nice solid Cabernet for about 18 bucks. All I used was, I had about 4 pounds of sirloin steak, top sirloin steak that I just cubed up, and as you saw, browned it. I cooked up some mushrooms, did all of that in onion and garlic with a little red wine. It's just about done. Now about another 15 minutes I'll be plating. I just thickened it up and it looks pretty good. I tasted it, good flavor. The meat is nice and tender. It's pretty good. There's our plate. Noodles, jasmine rice, beef tips and mushrooms, peas and carrots, and steamed broccoli. Today's dinner, beef tips and mushrooms over rice and or noodles. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you tried the recipe. It's pretty good. See you next time on Dave's Home Cooking.